So I wanted to answer this question for all class members because I know a few people are going to be asking it, and I just got an email regarding when we're supposed to meet on campus. When you go to your West Hills portal page or just the West Hills current students class schedule page, it will allow you to choose your term. And let's see, so your term, choose summer 2015, and then your faculty, choose J. Burrell. And then it will bring up your classes. So let me see. Here my classes didn't load because I was on a different browser. And your classes should load something like this. It will have both classes, Math 25 LO2 and Math 25 LO3. And I know it's kind of hard to see there, so let me scoot in. It's this section that I want to look at with you. So for LO2, your meeting times will be at 7:30 on the 23rd of June, and then again at 7:30 on the 30th of July. And that was the intended meeting times, but I'll explain in a second. If you're in LO3, your meeting times are going to be at 7 o'clock p.m. on the 23rd, and then 7 o'clock p.m. on the 30th. So let me explain. I had the time set up so that we could have section LO2 in the mornings and section LO3 in the evenings, but if you have a work conflict or some other scheduling conflict, I'm going to allow you guys when the class starts to put in what times you guys are going to be coming in, and then we'll just plan accordingly. So we don't have to get fixed on morning with LO2 and evening with LO3, but it's going to be a first come first serve basis. In other words, if there are a few people from the morning class, from the LO2 class that meets in the morning for midterm and final, that need to meet in the evening because of work conflict or something else, then they would be the first ones who would want to jump in and say that they want the evening time, or vice versa. If there's someone that is in the LO3 section that wants to be able to meet at the morning time, then they need to jump in right away. Let me see if I can highlight these. Anyway, so that is the explanation for the dates that we need to meet. The 23rd and the 30th, in general, those are the two dates. And the only exception to that is if you are going to be having a private proctor, and there are approved proctors. I'll send you a link right now in this email to the to last year's proctoring folder, and then I'll update it when the semester starts for this semester. But so just keep in mind the dates will have old dates on it, but that's okay. Essentially, it is that proctoring can be done with a university instructor, a university librarian, a college instructor, a college librarian, or a state librarian. Any other exceptions you need to discuss with me first before you even bother going out to check. Otherwise, you'll find that person, there's a form you fill out, and then I'll approve them. If I can verify and approve them, they can be used to do your proctoring, and in which case you can do yours. The midterm, for example, can be done as long as it's done before the 23rd, or the final can be done with that proctor, again, as long as it's done before the 30th then, or on the 30th. So anyways, if you have any more questions, let me know, but there are two meeting times per section, so 2 meeting times for each of you, that you're going to need to be able to plan to take a face-to-face midterm and a face-to-face final.